If you like to travel to places with no tourists, you should probably know about this place. This is the Choa Desert in Colombia, and it's one of the strangest landscapes I've ever seen. If you're new here, my name's Alex, and I'm traveling to some of the best destinations with no tourists in South America. This was my second day exploring the desert, and it was extremely hot. My plan was to hike about 2 hours today and find as much weird stuff as I possibly could, and I found a lot. Right after I left the hostel, I saw this herd of goats that were very confused about what I was doing. I continued down into the main area of the desert and found this prickly pear, which was my first snack of the day. And then it started getting super hot. While I was walking, I realized one of my favorite things about this desert was that there's very few trails and you can kind of go wherever you want, which made exploring so much more fun. Since I started hiking pretty early, most of the tours here hadn't happened yet, and so I was pretty much the only one hiking in the desert, which was a slight problem when I started to get lost, but luckily I made my way out and went back to the hostel for lunch. I then took a taxi to get to the nearby town of Vaya for the night, before I flew out the next day. I explored a little bit there and had some really good chofa, and if you don't know what chofa is, it's basically South American fried rice with vegetables. I took a colectivo back to the airport